What is up, YouTube? It's been 3 weeks. Where have I been for the last 3 weeks? Well, I've been on some inpatient rotations. Obviously, I've had a lot less time to make YouTube videos, but I want to get back into it. Right now, I want to catch up on some of my YouTube comments. I think a lot of them were with my Shang-Chi video, because that one, all of a sudden, just kept blowing up for some reason. One of the things that I like to do is basically, if anybody comments on my videos, I like to just like their comment, just so they know that I read it. 7,200 subscribers! Let's go! It's getting bigger and bigger. Basically, you're saying, you're the god of movies. WTF? Shang-Chi was great because it brings novelty to Marvel. If you don't get the movie, just don't make counterable opinions and actually know the movie. Oh, Shihab. It's his opinion. He has every right to share it. Thank you, Shihab. I would admit I was wrong in being too harsh. Oh, okay. Thank you for being, a nice person. That person seems like a very nice person. Their thought processes were not super cohesive. When I was reading that, I was like, what are they trying to say? I don't totally actually know still, but seems like a nice person. I really enjoy this Asher Ong person. All right, I just need to like all these libero ones because I want to just clear out this whole inbox. Everybody comments on my volleyball video that liberos are not allowed to serve, but they are in the U.S., so that's why it was in there. I love just reading these comments because a lot of people are like, this was so helpful. Thank you so much. My first match is tomorrow. And I was kind of confused because I'm a setter, but thanks to this video, I know what to do now. I love comments like that. That's the best part about making videos on YouTube is, getting comments like, thank you for this video. I tried out the settings for a while. They didn't really work for me. But it affects people and gives them some knowledge or some value. Gosh, I didn't realize I had so many comments from 10 months ago that I hadn't responded to. Dr. Suppy, I've been following you since your E.G. Suppy days when you played StarCraft 2. Congratulations on your journey to becoming a doctor. I hope you continue your hard work in the medical field and wish you the best in your endeavors. Yeah, I gotta freaking respond to this. Hey Francis, sorry for the reply 1 year later. Are you still playing SE2 as well? I've always wanted to get back into it, but maybe it will have to wait. I want StarCraft 3! Thank you, Francis, for that comment. Man, this just keeps going. What's going on? How am I supposed to get through all these comments? These comments aren't even in English. Whoops. I want to dislike that. Oh my goodness. 2 years ago. What? Yeah, I thought I was going to go to 3 weeks worth of comments, but these ones, because they're so old, I'm not going to respond to most of them anymore. That's why I'm just kind of liking them. But I still love just reading these. First of all, very, very well done video, stuff like that. I still am kind of glancing over and seeing what they said. I wonder who most of my new subscribers are. I feel like probably a big majority of them are people from these volleyball videos. If you just look at all these old comments, they're all about these volleyball videos. Now a bunch of the new comments are on the Shang-Chi video. I bet all these people are getting these like notifications. They're probably like, what the heck? Maybe some of these people are gonna check out my new videos because I've been liking their comments. Video content 0% BlizzCon, 100% other. 4 years ago. Wow, we're starting to get back into StarCraft content now. What a punk kid, love it. As soon as those 4 drones start mining, you're behind. So happy In Control brought this up on the show. Oh wow, dude, I guess In Control made a shout out. And still very sad about In Control passing away. This is freaking rough. WTF, only 2 comments? Wow. Japanese carton version. That was back when Catherine and I were trying to play Minecraft. I really wanted to get Catherine into playing games, but didn't work out, unfortunately. Look at all the wolves howling for Superior Wolf. Gage! Sasquatch! I don't know what happened to him, man. He doesn't respond to me anymore. Classic. Idra casted by Suppy. Wow, Venomous Stare commented 5 years ago. He's one of the main commentators now these days. Can't believe I was able to finish this. Absolutely stellar performance by Levo 6 years ago. Heck yeah, Levo. Honestly, the best display of CS skill I've ever seen. I miss my old friends. Gosh. Bro, why Minecraft? Legacy of the Void, bro. Come on. LOL. Aw, these people actually liked my Minecraft series. Dang it. I should have just kept it. I should have kept with it. I would have been a huge Minecrafter. PewDiePie would have done his Minecraft series and I would have been I would have just ridden the wave. Gosh, yeah. There were people who really were commenting on on these Minecraft videos. I didn't even see it. I'm stealing your kitchen ideas. The fridge setup is so clever with the iron door. Man, I don't even know what these people are talking about. Oh man, all these people like these Minecraft videos. I can't believe it was 6 years ago. It was so long ago. Hi Suppy, cool video with your girlfriend. Just want to say you were one of my favorite pro gamers and I'll never forget what you contributed to the StarCraft scene. Oh man. 3 million APM and you let her die to the first creeper. You need to get revenge on parting before you call it quits. Man, I wonder how old these comments are going to get. These are people commenting on that CBS interview that me and In Control were on. Now we're back to 7 years ago. Damn, man, this is back when I was still actually playing. I feel like 2014, right? All these StarCraft videos. I was actually watching some StarCraft videos recently, and it just gave me so much nostalgia. Are these comments gonna go all the way back to like 14 years ago? Oh, thank you, Suppy. Come back to Taiwan again. Oh, so nice. Man, I missed all these comments. Gosh, you know, maybe I should stop reading these because there's a lot of Chinese comments here, and I should actually probably like read through them. Dang, this goes really far back. I missed the StarCraft days, you guys. All right, I'll have to leave some of those comments. Let's go to some of the more recent comments because then I'll respond to them a little more. But I think I do want to go back and actually read through some of those StarCraft comments that people put like years ago. It's very nostalgic. It's just really cool. Especially a lot of these Chinese comments. Can't wait to make more YouTube videos. I love making YouTube videos. It's so fun just making things, seeing people's comments, and just like having like a little of a community, like, you know, some of those frequent people who, you know, are always posting on your videos. It's just really nice to interact with people like that. Let's see. Oh, damn. Okay. I was bullied, frowned upon, and laughed at when I shared my negative feedback with this movie. Here's what I wrote then. Set aside Shang-Chi's fight sequences. Marvel fans have been waiting for a better Mandarin after Iron Man 3 and Hail to the King. Instead, the movie gave us a 4,000-year-old emo virgin. This movie could have been better. I feel so vindicated because nobody agreed with me. Team Nephrology all the way, baby. But nobody agreed with me that Shang-Chi was not a good movie. And now I feel so vindicated because everybody online, so many people agree with me. And when I initially posted the video, the response was overwhelmingly negative. Like, people did not like my opinion. But I feel like as time has gone by, the people who have responded to my video have been much more in agreement with my opinion. And I don't know if that's something to say with, you know, the masses watching the movie early on and that they all just were kind of casual viewers and just enjoyed it because of that. And then kind of the people who are still thinking about it like a month or two later are people who are like more deeply thinking about the movie, if that makes sense. Or the other thing is that YouTube realizes that the people who like the video are people who have a certain set of opinions and perspectives, and they've been able to like find the people who would resonate with my opinion of the movie. And so whatever the YouTube algorithm is doing has located people who agree with me. So that may be what's been going on as well. And so that's one thing about how the internet kind of becomes an echo chamber, because the algorithms, they always will find people who agree with your opinion. And then you really don't get exposed to the other opinions that are out there. So it's a good thing and it's a bad thing. It's a good thing because you get to find people who are like-minded, have similar interests, agree with you. But then if you don't ever get the other perspective, you just forget that there's like other people who are totally reasonable people out there, but just have a difference of opinion. And that's how we get everybody so much more radicalized, and everybody's going further to the left and further to the right because they never get exposed to those other opinions, and they just think, you know, everybody else is on like a completely different team. But really, we're all like in this together. But the algorithms will separate us into some completely separate echo chambers. That's what I think is going on. Watch The Social Dilemma if you have not watched that already. Gosh, yeah, all of these comments agree with me now. It really is a huge difference from when I first posted this video. I have a tournament tomorrow. Who the F made me center and why I don't know shit about rotations? When I was in residency 6 years ago, back then trying to iPad round, the interface was atrocious and made things worse. Ended up using MacBook Air at that time. Worked well, but I completely agree with you that the interface and technology is light years behind where it should be. Such a shame. Thank you so much for your comment, man. And my experiment with the iPad really ended up kind of failing. It was a nice try, however, and I do feel like in the future they may be able to get this right. iPad minis may be more useful in the hospital setting, so I'm going to try that out as well. Everybody agrees with my Shang-Chi video now. Well, Anki deck you recommend to use an intern year? I like making my own cards, and I recommend it if you are willing to try. Okay, so here's a comment on my 85-inch TV thing. Shocking that a doctors actually knew this, but keep in mind, while the X91J was a good choice, the Samsung Q80A is going to be better than your Sony for multiple reasons. Yeah, that was definitely something that I had looked into. It just sucks because I didn't have that information, so I there's no ratings on Artings, so I couldn't base anything off of what if their VA panel just really sucked. You can't really tell. So I thought that the Sony X91J was a safer choice. I really appreciate the extra info. Yo, I'm in medical school right now, and I swear I thought I was the only person who had this exact opinion. Little weird. Subbed because our opinions are superior. LOL. Oh, yes, they are. Superior Wolf with the superior opinions. Shang-Chi is the best movie I've ever seen. This review. Oh man, they even subscribed to me. Dude, so it's great that people who don't even agree with me subscribe to me, so that's really nice of them. I like how but Shang-Chi being the best movie you've ever seen, come on, the best movie? That's a little bit of a hyperbole, don't you think? They screwed up by hiring a bad director. Agreed. Sounded like the director that they had hired really had not had much experience. So I'm not sure why that was the case, why they wouldn't pick somebody who had a little bit more experience. Had to comment again with how great this video is. Thanks for all the well thought out things that there was nothing we were confused about, and all the examples and research you did. Wow, thank you, Jeffrey. You should never eat lunch in this town again. What town? Oh my gosh. Yeah, the number one comment on my Shang-Chi was bad YouTube short was as an Asian American, we don't own or we disown this guy or something. But you hit the nail on the head with its main problem. It's just Captain Marvel 2.0. In both films, the leads start as badasses and end as badasses. Zero hero's journey, zero arc. The movie did another thing that I hated in Captain Marvel, which is telling the main character's backstory piecemeal using flashbacks and story times. It's impossible for me to feel a connection with the protagonist if I'm still learning crucial things about them 3/4 into the film. You are excellent. Your videos have been very helpful for my first year of residency, especially the videos about how to write the notes. Thank you, Christina. I will definitely try to make some more educational videos soon. All right, we're getting to about 2 weeks ago, so still so many comments. I think more topics that can be useful in the wards with the most common reasons for calls on a patient, like hypertension, AFib with RVR, and things like what to do, but in a nutshell. Heck yeah, we'll definitely work on some of those soon. All right, just got through all the comments. Let's go. All right. I don't know if that was entertaining to you guys, but hopefully it was a little fun just going through some of the comments with me. It was kind of a little bit of a trip, going back all the way 7 years in the past, looking at some of my old StarCraft things and people commenting on my StarCraft stuff, and then moving into the volleyball videos, and then finally ending with the Shang-Chi stuff, with some interspersed comments about some of my medical content, which is really what I've been making the most these days. I really enjoy reading these comments and responding to them. This time I didn't respond to all of them just because there were so many and I hadn't looked at them for a month. Or I guess 7 years I hadn't seen some of them. But really, that's what keeps me, enjoying making these YouTube videos, is seeing comments from people saying that they enjoyed the video or found it useful. So I really enjoyed doing that. I'm definitely going to keep on top of the comments a little bit more. And thanks for watching. Hope you continue to watch. Subscribe if you enjoy my content, and I'll continue making a lot of things. I have so many ideas. I'm really excited to make a lot of stuff. I really enjoyed this coffee that I just drank, so that was really nice. But thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.